Now, time management, you have to control your time and control your life. If you know how to control your time, I promise you, you can control your life. Because that's what I did. Either when I was working as domestic helper, I control my time. Okay? I control my time where I want to spend. When I was in Canada working as a nanny, I control my time. So you have to ask yourself, how you control your time? What time you wake up? What time you go to work? What time you go home? Do you have enough time to spend with your family? With special people in your life, like your friends? Because I do. So you have to ask yourself. Okay, I'll just move quickly, okay? What's the big deal about time management? Can anyone share with me why time management is very important? Anybody? Anyone? Shall I go down? Oh, Doc, our architect, Palafax. Okay. I think I have to go down. There's no other. Okay. Architect Palafax said,
if you waste time, it's lost forever. And time is the equalizer. You may be a Taipan, a tycoon, or a street sweeper. You have the same time.
Correct. See? Anybody else want to share something? Anybody? See? Time management is very important because you know what? If you know how, I guarantee you, you can be what you want to achieve. If let's say right now, some of you said, I want to be CEO. If you know, you have the target, you have the time when you want, yes, you can. There's no secret. Okay? Control your time, you can control your life. Pre-planning helps days become ordered and predictable. Or you're just waiting for things happen. Do you predict your time, your days? Because I do. If you don't, I'm sorry. You know that your day will be happen over and over, same thing and same thing over and over again. I don't like that. Okay, so it's up to you. Surprises happen, but you are more in control. Sometimes you're in the office. Suddenly somebody called you. Will you spend your time with that person who's saying, hi, hello, how are you, let's go out? Or you want to be in control of your time? Me, I'm in control of my time. Keep your focus on your goals. That is must. If you are serious to be successful, you have to be so focused. I am. I was then, and I'm still until now. So how about you? Be known as an achiever. Of course, we know Marife Zamora is an achiever. Emma, Agnes, architect. Sheila, so many of you here, but we need more. The more Filipinos who are achiever, the more better for our country. So many OFWs out. We want them back. Then if we are successful, we create jobs, then we can give jobs for them. You know, I was in the airport or airplane on the way back last Sunday. I was so sad. 31 Filipinos from Middle East worked there. Guess what? For 1 year, they never received their salary. They're only making 6,000 peso a month. Isn't that sad? They are wilders. So, yeah, sad. But if you guys work hard and have your own business, create jobs, we can give jobs to our countrymen. It's about time for them to come back, like me, why I'm here. I came back for our country. I came back for us. Look, a lot of people go to Canada as an immigrants, correct? But look, Richard decided to come because he believed in us Filipinos. And he said, the first time I brought Richard to Philippines before we got married, and he said, Rebecca, this is where you came from? And I said, yes. That's why he is here. He believed so much in us Filipinos. So we need more. Yes. That's really true. Build your self-confidence. When you complete tasks, it causes your confidence to soar, correct? Like imagine if you go out there, your boss asks you to do something, and you're so scared, and suddenly you did it, how it feel? Because you know what? If you do that over and over again, that become your confidence, become better and better and better. I used to be so shy when I was a kid. Because number one, they make fun of me because selling fish, selling ice candy, cleaning houses. Imagine your classmates, how they treated you. So I don't feel good about myself when I was a kid. But you know what? When I develop my confidence, right now, I can talk to anybody that I want to speak to. When I met Marife Zamora one time in Tower Club, I don't know her, she doesn't know me, but I know because I respect her very much. So I said, I run. Excuse me, my name is Rebecca Bustamante. I'm the president of Asia Awards. I would like you to be nominated as the CEO, like Filipino Global of the Year award. And she said, oh, thank you, I would love to. That's how we became friends, see? Because I'm confident to speak to someone. How about you? If not, do something with it. People at the top always seem to get their most important task done. I do. I don't pay attention on little things. Even though at home, I still clean my home. I still cook. I still look after my children, but I prioritize through that. Enjoy your career and life. Sometimes you work. How about your children? How about your family? Has to be balanced. Life becomes fun when important things get done. Remember the video where we focus those little things, those middle, or the big thing? Me, I focus with the big thing. How about you? Okay, you have more time to spend with family and friends when you do what's important. Enjoy life without worrying about everything waiting for you at work. You see, when you achieve so many things at work, when you go for a holiday, you're having fun. But if you didn't do, you go for a holiday, how it work? How it feel? Are you happy or thinking at work? Okay? So really think very hard by using your proper time. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. Are you the pilot of your time or your boss? I am the pilot of my time. If you are working in a company, you are the pilot of your time. For example, they give you some task to do. You have to finish it fast. Finish it fast. And you said, what's next? What's next? Instead of waiting the day to pretending you're working hard, and then you said, at the end of the day, yes, it's done. But if you can do it in 2 hours, why not? Do you believe in 80-20 rules? I use this a lot. Okay? A lot of people, they pretend working from morning, sometimes until 10 o'clock at night, but they get 20% result. Or you work 20% and get 80% result. Where do you want to be? If you want to contribute big time in your organization, you have to follow this. 20% time, 80% result. Because even though you're showing you're working, if the result is too small, I'm sorry, you will be kicked out fast. True? Am I saying the right thing? Okay? Because that's what I use. Okay. So which part do you want to be there? You're smiling, you guys, huh? 80% what? Result? Or 80% work, 20% result? Me, I want, of course, 20% work, 80% result. That's what I do all the time. When you do that, I'm telling you, Philippines will really boom. We can really bring all the OFWs back. We have to help each other for this. And then, of course, when we are encouraging investors to come, they will invest because they will trust us because of this result. Okay? Now, 3 things. A, important and urgent task. B, important but not urgent task. C, neither urgent nor important task. So let's see. Where do you want to spend your time here? Remember, sometimes we have immediate, it's crisis at work, things to do. Then you have to resolve that fast. Pressing problems need to be done fast. Deadlines, fast. Meetings, call from the boss, that fast. That's urgent. You have to do it now. You have to spend time on this. ASAP, need to be done. Correct? Very important. Okay. Next, B. Planning for the future. For example, when I was in Singapore, I planned for the future of Philippines, for Filipinos to be recognized. I did that way back. That's not urgent, but it is important. So, think about yourself now. What do you want to do a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? That's not urgent, but it is important to be done. Okay? Preventing crisis. Let's set your work, what you need to do so that you won't go crazy about chaos, problems, and so on. Building relationships. Everything in Philippines, relationship. Everything relationships. Because they trust you, they respect you. That's how it works. Nothing else. Not how great you are, how good you are, but really your relationships. Building new skills. It's so important that even though we're so good, we still have to continue learning. Preparing for opportunities. That's another thing that you have to spend your time. Creative, innovative at work. New things, new ideas. You have to keep thinking of that. What other things that we should do to improve, to get better and better? Family time. We work so hard, but it's so important to spend time with the family. Next is recreation and exercise. If you want to be healthy, right? Okay, Agnes exercise all the time. That's why she looks so toned, okay? So that's must. Okay, what's not important? Don't spend your time on this. Do you look at junk mail? Forget it, just delete it. It's not worth it. Time-wasting interruptions, like for example, you're at office, suddenly your colleague, oh Sheila, let's go for lunch, let's go out. No, don't waste your time. Meetings of no value, sometimes immediate meetings, but what you gonna talk? You should know your goal, your idea, right away before you go for that meetings. Otherwise, what a waste. Facebook. If you spend an hour a day in Facebook, how many hours in a week? 7? How many in a month? 7 times 4? Sometimes 5 or 52 weeks a year. How many hours? 355 or 300. How many hours a week? We have 52 weeks times 7 hours. How many hours is that? Can you calculate? Okay? Imagine if you spend on your Facebook an hour a day. Okay? So forget it. TV. Do you watch TV? When you watch TV, who's making money? Meralco? Who else? Jessica Soho? Okay? Not us. Right? I only watch TV if I need to. It's necessity. Okay? Otherwise, no. Video games? I'm so sad every time my boys spend time with video games. But what can you do? Okay? How about us? We're grown up. We don't need to gossip. You know what? What a waste. When people do gossip, you don't like to be with those people, so don't forget it, okay? Long lunches, sometimes 12 o'clock you go out for lunch. Right? What a waste. Have lunch at work. When you bring lunch at work, while you're eating, you can either listen to motivational stories, or you can, okay, learn something about your new projects to improve about what you're doing at work, so that you don't waste that lunches. Okay? If you do that, if you do every single day, eat lunch at work, and learn every lunchtime, I guarantee you, in 1 year, you're a totally different person. Okay, to-do list, start off with a daily to-do list. Okay? You write it down. What you want to do. Must. That is must. List everything you have to do. Rank them in priority. Remember the video? Big, middle, and then the sun is garbage. Check them off when completed and feel good about it. And you know what? These things happen to us almost every day. By 9 o'clock, all our work is done. And we're shocked sometimes. I said, people is still going to work while we're done with our day list? Try it out. Try it. I promise you. Tell me, if it didn't work, I'll pay you. Okay. What time stealers? Telephone calls. If your time is very valuable, don't just talk to anybody. That's not important. Text. Why should respond? Somebody selling something or whatever. Never mind. Don't respond. Facebook, there's again. Computer games, online chat. Yahoo Messenger or something, forget it. You're laughing there at the back, huh? Long commute at work. If in case you live far from work, that's fine. As long as listen to your cell phone, download a lot of motivational tapes. You can go to YouTube and download it so that you don't waste your time commuting. You're commuting at the same time you're learning. When you reach office, you're happy because you learned something. Okay? So you should follow that. In summary, value your time. It is all you have to sell. Eliminate your time stealers. Work from a list. Prioritize your task. Until now, I still use this. I don't have any secrets, just following this kind. So if you follow also, you know what? I guarantee you after 1 year, you're totally different. Okay, so again, no Facebook, no TV, because Meralco making money, you said, and the actors, actress, right? Okay? Like let's say sometimes you have friends, you cannot say no. Still, you have to be very nice with your friends, but said that, I'll give you a call, I'm busy right now. You know, I'll call you once I'm home or I'm available. Okay? Okay? Time lost is never found again. I always said this to myself. Time is gold, time is gold, time is gold. Today is June 18, 2014. Tomorrow is June 19, 2014. 1 day is gone. gone forever. So think about that. So this is what I do. Okay, I'll go very quickly. Okay, I wake up early. Study shows that early risers get most done early in their days. So when I wake up at 5 o'clock, I exercise, I stretch, I clean, and also I cook food for my children, especially they start going to school. Either take them to school or Richard will, and then 7 o'clock, they start. Okay, go to work early. Answer all your messages and prioritize when you get there. For example, if you're at work at 7 o'clock, you've done so many things, I promise you. So don't wish. And then also the traffic. Otherwise, if you leave home by 7, you go to work at 9, oh God, 10 o'clock, you might be late. Listen to motivational and educational audiobooks and videos while you're travel or wait. This is necessity if I were you, because I use this a lot. Okay? Make sure to write it down. Whatever you want to do, this is must. Especially I'm getting old now, so I need this. Okay? So this is necessity. Put it in your cell phone. Okay? It takes longer to analyze when you want to do things. Remember, is this correct? Is this done? Shall I meet? Shall I go out? Do it. That's what I do. I do it anyway. If I did something wrong, then I learn from it. Then next. Okay? Do what you hate first. Whatever you write down in your list, whatever you hate sometimes, I have to meet or I have to call someone very important. And I said, oh God, I need an energy. But you know what? I feel so good every time. I feel, oh great, Rebecca, it's done. Damn it. So, I'm so happy. Okay? So that's what you have to do. Okay. Get control of your emails. Okay? Click and unsubscribe. Okay? Those regular emails those junk that you receive. Encourage others to CC you only when necessary. If not, no. Catch up to emails early in the morning. That's why you have to go to work. If 7 o'clock, then you're done. Before 9 o'clock you start. Okay? As what I mentioned earlier, do it now. No later. Whether you like it or not, do it now. Pay the price now, and you will rewards later on. And that's what the attitude I have. You know, when I was in Canada, people making fun of me when I'm carrying 2 suitcases selling pots and pans. But I don't care, because I said, someday I want to be rich. So I paid those price. Okay? Make sense? So do it now, whether you like it or not. Pay bills on time. You can do online. Otherwise, you ask your people to pay, your family to pay instead of you. Because what a waste of your time. Or if you can do online, that would be very good. Okay, don't drive across the city just doing one thing. So sometimes I drive, let's say I have a schedule. So I book my schedule 1 hour after another. When it's finished, that I have enough time, then that's the time that I go what's other things that need to be done in that location. Okay, reduce the long commute. If you are renting an apartment or something, you can do that. But if not, you're staying with your family, that's fine, as long as you're using your time during commuting. So that's okay. Get exercise, this is must. If you want to be successful, exercise is the key. You know, when I was in Canada, I used to go to the YMCA because I want to be healthy and I want to be pretty. So that when I'm ready to get married, the guy will like me. See? That's why I exercised before. So when I was ready to look for a man, I met him at the YMCA. Yes. And then, of course, I'm wearing a nice outfit. And then he said, ooh. Yes, in Canada. We met in Canada. Okay? Imagine that. So, you have to exercise clearer mind, clear thinking, everything. Okay. Get organized, keep your home and workplace neat and ordered. This is me. Because when I get home, I want my home to be clean, neat, so that my mind also clear. If not, oh, I'll have heart attack. This will help you if you do that. And I do it. I don't have a yaya. I don't have helpers except now because my cousin called me when she watched the, Jessica Soho. She said, can you please hire me because I really wanted to work with you and learn? I said, okay. So she's with me right now. Okay? But other than that, we don't need. You know that, right, Marife? Okay. Always ask yourself, is this the best use of my time? When you go for schedules, you're meeting someone, you always ask yourself, is it important or not? If not, don't. Do what's needed, not wanted. See, needed and wanted, totally different thing. Need, then do it. If want, don't do it. Organize yourself using an online scheduler if you don't already do so. Sometimes, remember, especially I'm forgetful now, that sign of aging. So make sure that write down all your schedules properly and in order. Okay. Cook large serving and freeze leftover to fast reheating later. You know, when my kids were young, I never had yaya. So what I used to do, I cook bulk of food during the week and I freeze it. Because during the day, I look after my kids. At night, when Richard come home, I can do my work. Because I'm in sales. So I make sure that they have food at home and it's healthy. Because when you eat out all the time, it's expensive and you don't know if it's clean. True? We were one in the expensive club with a client. Guess what? Live cockroach crawling on the bread. That was embarrassing. So we don't know what we eat outside clean. So I suggest you can do this. Clean and healthy. Good night's sleep makes you rest and fresh the next day. So make sure to really, when you exercise, it's correct. When you exercise, you can get night sleep. Sheila, correct?